I'm Jimmy Lewis with Dirt Rider Magazine, and here's how to do a quick tire installation starting with the tube inside of the tire, and that's the trick. So what you do is your tube's in your tire, you want to pull it out a little bit, put the valve core through the hole, and then I use the lock nut, just barely get it started up onto the top so it can't fall back in, like that. I push the tube in, valve core in to make sure the tube's down in the tire, and then I'll set my rim lock in at the same time. Make sure the bead goes down in the dish, and I start working the tire back onto the rim. At this point I'm not too concerned about the tube. Then I'm going to set the tire back down, and to be very safe I can actually pull the tube out of the tire and then start working the tire up over the rim like this, and I don't have to worry about pinching it all. It usually just takes a few bites and I can get it all the way over. Now the tire is actually on the rim. I go ahead and put the tube back inside the tire, making sure I get it on the other side of the rim, down inside the dish where it belongs. I come over to the rim lock. That's where I'm going to start. At that point I fold it over, push in on the rim lock, make sure my tube isn't between the tire and the rim lock. Hold it down. I like to change tires on the ground with my knees. And I can use them as tools. Like that. Same thing when you go by the valve core, push it down, and then start working your way around the tire. Again, you just take the right size bite. It usually doesn't get too difficult. Making sure you keep the bead down inside the dish. Make sure you don't grab too much or reach in there and pinch the tube. Like that. One last trip. Over. Done. That's how you do a fast tire change with the tube inside of the tire.